Me too. You look so pretty. Oh, your hair in my mouth. Oh my gosh. You look so pretty. It's so nice. It's so pretty. I love it. You did really good. Thank you. I'll do my best. I love you too.
Patrick. Whew. This is going very well. This is a moment that I've dreamt about for a long time. 3,365 days ago, I walked into the park record for my first day of work at my first real job. It was a moment that I admittedly don't remember very well. I had a lot going on, but it was a day that I will never forget. It was the day that I met you, my best friend and the love of my life. It's no secret that it took a while for sparks to fly. I was oblivious to your efforts in the newsroom to catch my eye. And after a formal first date, I turned you down, which I would now like to publicly apologize for. Please forgive me. I was captured by your authenticity, your honesty, your kindness, and your desire to explore the world around you.
Tanzi, I'm going to start with a story that I know you remember. On a dark and stormy night 8 years ago this week, we were working on the 2017 Milepost magazine. You insisted that I crash on your couch instead of driving back down the canyon in the storm. We woke up early the next morning to a very cloudy, soggy town, and on a whim we got in your car and drove up to Bonanza Flat and found that it had snowed. The trees turned early that year, and up at 9,500 feet, among the tops of the clouds, those neon gold aspens and the dark pines were cloaked in that snow, glowing in a very soft dawn light. It was one of the most beautiful mornings of my life. For you, it was probably just a pretty normal photo assignment. But for me, I've always felt like I left my heart up there with you in that snowy, colorful, silent world, in the soft light of dawn and the swirling clouds. I want you to feel that way for the rest of your life. I want you to feel, as I do, that our love is a glowing ember, pulsing in your heart, keeping you warm and comfortable in the cold days, and a bit overheated and slightly sweaty when it's warm out.
falling in love with you wasn't like falling at all. It was like walking into a house and suddenly knowing that I was home. It was the feeling of calm in the whirlwind of life. The way you never asked or expected me to be anybody but myself. It was looking at you and knowing I was finally exactly where I needed to be. Over and over again, you've shown me get it together. Why? Over and over again, you've shown me why I want to spend every second of every day with you and why I want to marry you. I've known all along, and I can't describe what it feels like to want something this badly and actually get to have it.
Good luck.
I think we can just move on. You grab everything we do with both hands, knuckles white, and wring every last drop of joy or sadness or frustration or love out of every moment. Because you live so honestly. You are real and grounded in the world without being ground down by it. What I do promise is that I will work the rest of our lives to keep love alive in our hearts. Come hell or high water, for as long as you have me. I love you so much. Wait, we're not allowed to kiss. I'm sorry. Wait. You gotta wait.
And I think the reason that Tanzi's always been an inspiration to me is because she's a trailblazer. She forges her own path, knows herself, and is always willing to open her arms to adventure. She's my inspiration, whether she wants to believe it or not, and she's always been the best big sister. And selfishly, I did not want to share her, unless she found someone just as inspiring and just as amazing, and someone that made her feel that way too. Enter Patrick. Hello. And if I'm being honest, Patrick, I didn't even need to know you that well to know that you were the perfect person for Tanzi. Honestly, that's all I've ever wanted for you. And throughout the years that you've been together, I have seen you two support each other, be there for each other, lean on each other, and wear probably better dynamic duo outfits than you and I could ever wear. That you always choose to love each other, inspire each other, and be the best versions of yourselves. That very dear to me. Okay, so now I will hold this and it will look like it's shaking like an earthquake, but cheers to Tanzi and Patrick!
You are my lifelong best friend and personal hero. I want to be like you because you're the best person I know, and I can't believe my luck that I got to grow up with you. I also can't believe how lucky I am that the person you chose to spend your life with is perfect. For me. You have lit up his life and brought out a side in him that surprises, occasionally perplexes, and always delights me. The highest compliment I can think to give is that he treats you the way my dad treats my mom. Like you make his entire world go around. And I think you actually might. Watching the two of you from the backseat of Pat's truck, from the living room floor on Christmas morning, from the trail on the side of the mountain, I have seen firsthand your strength, your steadiness, your silliness as a couple, and I am always struck by not just how lucky you are to have found each other, but how hard you both work at making that luck a lifelong love story.
I love you completely. And you love me the same. That's all. The rest is confetti. I love you.
Me too.